Hello everyone. Today we are dealing with a new section of chapter number 12, areas related to circles, and the topic is areas of sector and segment of a circle. For that, first we will see what is a sector and a segment using the figure drawn here. You can see a circle with center O, and there is a portion here. Okay, so two radius we have taken and you are getting a portion here with this arc APB. So this AOAPB is one of the sectors and the other one is OAQB. The smaller one is known as the minor sector and the bigger one is known as the major sector. Now if you know this angle, suppose this is theta, the angle of the minor sector, angle AOB is known as the angle of the sector, minor sector, theta. If we are taking it as theta, then what will be the angle of the major sector? Angle around the circle, around the center of the circle is 360 degree. So you will get the angle of the major sector will be 360 minus angle of the minor sector. Okay. Now suppose you know the area of this portion. Now how will you find out the area of the major sector? For this portion, we will arrive at a formula. But before that, we are just telling the total area of the circle you have studied, which is pi r square. So in order to find out the area of the major sector, what we will use is pi r square, that is the total, minus this portion's area. That means pi r square minus area of the minor sector. Okay, till this it is clear. Now moving on to the segment, when you have a chord AB on the circle, if you are having this with center O, so this chord is breaking the circle into two parts, which is known as the smaller one is known as minor segment, the bigger one is known as major segment. Okay. Again, this APB is your this one, this total portion, this cutting portion is known as your segment, minor segment. Now, if it is not referred whether it is minor or major, only segment or only sector is used means we will consider it as minor segment and minor sector. Okay, unless and until they are saying that it is major, we will consider only what in the question it is only segment. The area of the segment is like that. If they are giving, you have to take it as minor only. Okay, minor segment and minor sector, both should be minor. Now here, if again you know this area, this portion's area, minor segment's area, if you know, how will you find out the major segment's area? Again, you can use the same concept, that is area, total area of the circle minus area of the segment. That means pi r square minus area of the minor segment will give you the area of the major segment. Now we will see how to find out the area of a sector and area of a segment. Now in order to find out the area of a sector, first we are taking a circle with center O and radius r and taking a sector OAPB with angle AOB as theta. Now we have to find out the area of this portion, okay, this sector. For that, we are starting with the concept which we know. Now what we know, that is degree measure around a circle is 360 degree and at that time area of the circle is pi r square. This much we know, right? Now what we are doing is we are just finding out when the degree measure will be theta, what will be the area of the sector. Okay, so when the degree measure of the sector is 360 degree, you have area of the sector to be pi r square. Actually sector means here it is the whole circle, but we are just mentioning sector in order to get that portion. Okay. Now, if it is 1 degree, that is when the degree measure is 1 degree, what will happen to the area? You will get pi r square by 360 as the area. This is a unitary method to find out. Okay. So for 1 degree measure, you have the area to be pi r square by 360. Now, if it is theta degrees, we have taken theta as the angle in between. That is AOB is taken as theta. So what will be the area concerned with this area region? Okay, so that will be pi r square by 360 into theta. That means area of the sector OAPB will be equal to pi r square by 360, or either you can study like that or you can study like this, which is easy for you, that is theta by 360, so angles together. Okay, theta by 360, everything is in degrees, into pi r square. That means whatever angle is given here, that divided by 360 into the area of the circle, that is pi r square. This will give you the area of the sector, concerned sector. Okay, so this formula you have to study. Now to get the length of the arc APB, length of this arc APB, again we will use unitary method, that is for degree measure. When the degree measure is 360 degrees, the length of the arc is, this is your degree measure and this is your length of the arc. Okay, then the length of the arc will be, when we consider arc, 360 degree means the whole circle. So the arc is same as the circumference of the circle, and that is 2 pi r. Now if it is for 1 degree, it will be 2 pi r by 360 degrees. And if it is for theta degrees, you will have 2 pi r by 360 degrees into theta. That means you can just rewrite this as, that is length of the arc is equal to theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r. So you can just see area of sector is theta by 360 into pi r square, that is area of the circle, and length of the arc of the sector is theta by 360 into the length of the circle. Here area of the circle, here length of the circle, and you are finding out here area and this one is length. So you can just see that you have a relation there. Okay, only this much is changing. If you are finding out area, you have pi r square there. If you are finding out length, you have 2 pi r there. Okay. So these two things you got. Now we are finding out the area of the segment APB. The region which I have darkened, this region we have to find out. Now for that, what we will do is, we will just subtract the area of the triangle from the area of the sector. This total is area of the sector and you got it to be what is the formula. So from that, if you delete or remove this portion, that is of the triangle, you will get the area of the segment, that is area of segment, which is the segment APB. Okay, area of segment APB will be equal to area of sector OAPB minus area of triangle OAB. Okay, that means in order to find out the area of the segment, which is a minor segment, you have to take the area of the sector first, that is theta by 360 into pi r square, and subtract the area of the triangle from that. And area of the triangle, depending on the concept, which type of triangle it is, you can use the formula of that triangle's area. Okay, so this will give you area of segment. And then you have one more thing in the sense, area of sector is over, area of segment is over. Now when we say sector and segment, this is your minor, right? Minor sector and minor segment. That means you need to find out what are the major sectors areas. So area of major sector is which one? You just see, this is your smaller, that is your minor sector is OAPB. Major sector will be OAQB. And how you will get that? The value of major sector. Total region's area is pi r square. So from pi r square, you have to reduce the area of the minor sector. Okay, that is pi r square, area of the circle, minus area of minor sector, which is OAPB. Clear? That is pi r square minus theta by 360 into pi r square. Then you can just take pi r square in common and make it as pi r square into 1 minus theta by 360 also. That at the time of calculation you can do, and this is the thing which you should know. And what is area of major segment? Area of major segment means this total portion, right? This is your, when you are getting this total portion will give you the area of the major segment. That means don't go for this triangle. That triangle's purpose was to find out this minor segment. Now when you get minor segment from the total area, you have to reduce the area of the minor segment. So this will again give you pi r square minus area of minor segment. Okay, area of minor segment is this one. Pi r square minus of this quantity will give you your area of major segment. Now let's start exercise 12.2. The first question is, find the area of a sector of a circle with radius 6 centimeter if the angle of the sector is 60 degrees. They have given that you have to use the value of pi as 22/7 unless stated otherwise, means if they are giving that pi should be taken as 3.14, then only you have to take, otherwise you have to take 22/7. Okay, so the rough figure is here. You can see theta is 60 degrees and radius r is 6 centimeters, and you have to find out the area of the sector. So given are your r is equal to 6 centimeter and theta is equal to 60 degrees. You have to find out the area of the sector. Formula for area of sector is theta by 360 into pi r square. Replacing the values, you will get 60 by 360 into pi, again value of pi 22/7 into r square is 6 square, 6 into 6. So you are getting this to be 6 cancelled. 22 into 6 will give you 132. 132/7 centimeter square is the area of the sector. Question number 2 is, find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Now what do you mean by a quadrant? Quadrant is the quarter portion of a circle. So this is total circle. So one part of this 4 parts is known as a quadrant. You have 4 quadrants for a circle. So you have to find out the area of a quadrant, one of the quadrants. Each of the quadrant will have the same area. Now for that you need not use your formula, or else if you are using the formula, the angle for the quadrant will be 90 degree, right? So if you are taking theta as 90 degrees and finding out r, you can apply the formula theta by 360 into pi r square for the area of the quadrant. Or else the easiest method is, now you just see area of the quadrant will be like theta by 360 into pi r square, means theta is 90, so 90 by 360 into pi r square, right? And 90 by 360 will give you 4. Here I have told already that quarter portion means 1/4 of the total area. So that you are directly getting 1/4 of pi r square, or pi r square by 4 will be acting as a formula for area of a quadrant directly. So that you can use here. So now what is given in the question? Given circumference of the circle is 22 centimeter. What is the formula for circumference? 2 pi r is equal to 22 centimeters. So what is r is equal to 22 by 2 pi. It will give you 11 by pi, and pi is 22/7. So it is 11 by 22/7. 7 will go up. This will give you 2. So it is 7/2. So r you got to be 7/2 centimeters. Okay. Now we can go for the formula for area of a quadrant. Therefore, area of a quadrant of a circle is equal to, what will be the formula? Pi r square by 4. That is the easiest way to do. Otherwise you need to again do and reach again here. Okay, so it is a quarter portion of the total area of the circle. And what is that? Pi 22/7 into r 7/2 the whole square. So 7/2/7/2 whole divided by 4. So I can just write like this, by 4. Okay. Now this will go here 11, 7 will go. So 11 into 7 divided by 2 into 4. So you are getting 77/8 centimeter squares as the area of the quadrant. Question number 3 is, the length of a minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. That means you can consider it as like this. Okay, so this is given to be 14 centimeter. Length is given to be 14. You have to find out the area, means length will be acting as r, radius, and you have to get what is theta. So first our purpose is to find out what is theta, and then we will apply the formula for area of a sector. Okay, for that what the concept is given is, we have to find out the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. So first we can say that the angle described by the minute hand, in 1 hour. In 1 hour means the total circle, right? In 1 hour will be 360 degrees. Okay, that is the minute hand is starting from a position and reaching the same position. That will take 1 hour, or you can say 60 minutes. So in 60 minutes, the angle described will be how much? 360 degrees. So what will be the angle described by the minute hand in 5 minutes? In 1 minute it will be 360 by 60. So you are getting 6. So in 5 minutes what you will get? In 5 minutes it will be that quantity, that is 6 into 5, that is 30 degrees. Or you can just say 360 by 60 into 5, this will give you 30 degrees. So this is the angle described by the minute hand in 5 minutes. So here theta is replaced with 30 degree. Now you know the angle theta and r, so you can find out the area. Therefore the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes is equal to how much? What is the formula? Theta by 360 into pi r square. Theta is 30 by 360 into pi is 22 by 7. R is 40. R is given. Okay, given R is equal to 14 centimeter. So you'll have 14 into 40. So here how much you are getting, just see. This will go. Here you are getting 12. Then this is 2. Now again with 2 cancelling, you will get this to be, okay, from 2 you will get here 6. Then again 2 together with this will give you here 311. So here now you have in the numerator 14 and 11, right, which is equal to 11 into 14 by 3, which is 154 by 3 centimeter squares. So this is the angle swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. Question number 4 is, a chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeters subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding first one minor segment, second one major sector, and for the second part you can use pi as 3.14, the value of pi as 3.14, and for first one you can use pi as 22 by 7, and you have to find out the minor segment for the first section. It is given that the chord is subtending an angle of 90 degree at the center. So theta is 90 degree, or you can say it is a quarter part of the circle. So that the area of the sector will be pi r square by 4. You can use directly that formula. Okay, or else you can use theta as 90 degree, and 90 by 360 will again give you 1 by 4. Now, in order to get the minor segment, first you will find out the area of the sector, minor sector, and then subtract the area of the triangle. This is right angled triangle, so you can use half BH here with both B and H as 10. Okay, now let's start, and subtracting that we will get the area of the minor segment. So first we will find out what is area of the sector. Minor sector will give you pi r square by 4, right? Because it is subtending an angle of 90 degree at the center. So you have 22 by 7 into r is, okay, here you have a 4, and r square is 10 into 10. So that you are getting this to be, here if you 2, 5, so you are getting 50 into 11 by 7, okay, or you have 550 by 7, which is 78.5 centimeter square. So this is the area of the sector, minor sector. Now we will find out what is the area of the triangle, okay, OAB. Triangle OAB is equal to, again, half into base into altitude. Half BH will give you half into 10 into 10, which is 50 centimeter square. Now you can find out the area of the minor sector. Sorry, minor segment. Minor segment is equal to area of the minor sector minus area of the triangle. Okay, so you'll get 78.5 minus 50, which is equal to 28.5 centimeter squares. That is your first part. So the first part is area of minor segment, which is 28.5. Now we have to find out area of major sector, and area of major sector is nothing but pi r square, that is the total area of the circle, minus area of the minor sector. This is your minor sector, area of minor sector. So you'll get pi r square. Again, for the second, you can use pi as 3.14. So 3.14 into r square is again 10 into 10 minus area of the sector, minor sector, you have got it to be 78.5. So that you will get this as into 100 will give you 314 minus 78.5, and the subtraction of these two will give you 235.5 centimeter squares. So this is the area of the major sector. Question number 5 is, in a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center. Find, first one, the length of the arc, second one, area of the sector formed by the arc, and third one, area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. So first one, you have to find out the length of the arc. So the angle here is made as 60 degree and the radius is given to be 21. So this is 21, 21. Okay. So first thing which you need is this one, this length. If this is OAB, you have to find out length of arc AB. Let this be Q and this be P, so that length of arc APB you have to find out in the first case. And what is the formula for length of an arc? Theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Okay. So length of the arc is equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Here you have r is equal to 21 centimeter and theta is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, length of the arc will be 60 by 360 into 2 pi 22 by 7 into r 21. So here you are getting 6, this will give you 3, this will give you 7, cancelled, you are only remained with 22. So the length of the arc is 22 centimeters. Next is area of the sector formed by the arc. So this arc is forming the area, that means this sector you have to find out. Okay, OAPB, area of sector OAPB. And what is the formula again? Theta by 360 into pi r square. Again replacing, you will get 60 by 360 into 22 by 7 into 21 square, which is 21 into 21. Okay. So here again it is 6. Now you can just cancel this. This is 11. This is 3. 7. 7 gets cancelled. You are getting 11 into 21. And 11 into 21 will give you 231. Okay, 11 into 21 is giving you 231 centimeter squares. And now you have to find out what is the area of the segment. And that, how will you find out? You have to get the area of the segment, means which is that segment formed by the corresponding chord. So corresponding chord means this is the chord AB. Okay. And this chord is forming the segment, that is the minor segment. So area of this minor segment you have to find out. For that you will just subtract the area of the triangle from the area of the corresponding sector. Okay, so that means area of sector minus area of the triangle. So sector already you have found out the area. Now we will find out what is the area of the triangle. Okay, you can just see this is 60 degrees and this is 21, this is 21. That means OA is equal to OB. Now since these two sides are equal, you can say that their opposite angles are equal. So you'll get this angle is equal to this, that is angle A equal to angle B. Now when you say for this triangle, these two are equal and this is 60, you will get this sum as 120 and each should be equal means each one will be 60 degree. That means triangle OAB will be an equilateral triangle. Okay. Now since for the third section, OA is equal to OB, we will have angle A is equal to angle B. Therefore, angle A equal to angle B equal to 60 degrees because sum should be 180 and you will get angle A equal to angle B equal to, or A plus B will be 180 minus 60, which is 120, and both should be equal means each one should be 60. Therefore, triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle. Okay, equilateral triangle. So what is the area of an equilateral triangle? It is root 3 a square by 4. So you'll get area of triangle AOB is equal to root 3 a square by 4, which is root 3 by 4 into A is 21. So 21 into 21. Okay, and this will give you 21 into 21 is 441. So you're getting 441 root 3 by 4. This is the area of the triangle. Now what you have to find out is area of the segment. Therefore, the area of the segment will be area of the segment is equal to area of the sector minus area of the triangle, which is equal to area of the sector is 231 minus 441 root 3 by 4. This much of centimeter squares is the area of the segment. Okay.